Welcome back to the Girly Girl Book Room. So today I have my Night Marathon TBR. So the Night Marathon takes place between October 25th and October 31st, and it's hosted by Shelby from Shelby Taggart Reads, Jacqueline from Weeby Bookin', and Kendra from Kendra Loves Books. There's an Instagram page. They've got all their stuff going on, so I will link everything that I know down below. I'm making this TBR, but this is like the loosest TBR ever in the sense that my reading, you know, has kind of dwindled recently. So I'm probably going to get to like 2 out of these like 6 books that I picked out. So we'll see what happens. I do have a priority book that I definitely want to get to, and then the rest are kind of just like, if I get to them, wonderful. So I will say they do have a group read, which I've already read because I was nervous that if I waited to the last second, I wasn't going to be able to finish it for the live show. They're having a live show on Jacqueline's channel, which again was Weeby Bookin'. They are going to have that on September 29th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Pacific Time. I'm on Eastern Time, so I would be watching at 9. So, the group read is The Secret She Keeps by Michael Robotham. I've already read this because, like I said, I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to get to it. It's about a woman. It's about 2 women. One woman seems to have it all, and the other woman kind of seems like she doesn't have much. But they're both pregnant at the same time. So the woman who feels like she doesn't have a lot finally is like, now's my chance to be friends with this person who has it all. And yeah, it just goes from there. Can't talk too much about it because this book, I feel like, is a complete just like spoiler session. Like if you said anything else, it would be spoiling everything. So definitely I liked it. So I'm intrigued to see what the hosts have to say and what anybody else has to say at the live show. Now there are, let's see, I have it on my phone. That's why I keep like looking down. There's 7 challenges and I can participate in 6 of them. The one that I cannot participate in is to read a paranormal read. I've been looking on my like Goodreads account and I don't think I own a paranormal read. If I own a paranormal read and you know that I have it and I haven't read it, please let me know. I can't think of anything. And like anyone that I like thought could be, I looked it up and it wasn't like listed on Goodreads as paranormal. So let me know if you could think of anything that I own that is potentially paranormal that I don't know about. So yes. The first challenge, though, is to read a book with purple on the cover, and this one is my, like, priority read because this one fits so many of the challenges that, like, I could technically, like, double up on this one, and that is Never Have I Ever by Jocelyn Jackson. This has purple on the cover. I'm assuming there must be murder in here. I feel like murder's in most thrillers. This is a 2019 mystery thriller release. And that this is recommended by the host. So definitely it could cross a lot of things. For some reason, I am obsessed with reading this book, but I have no idea what this book is about. And I'm kind of all for that. Like anytime I see anybody talking about it, I skip it. So I'm excited to finally find out what this is about. If you hear a little bit of whining, Sydney is fighting sleep in the other room right now. So hopefully she'll stop very soon. So she just kind of like whines on and off. If it gets bad, I'll stop and then I'll go get her. A book about murder. I've got Nevertala by Lisa Gardner. This is about a woman. A man is dead. He's been shot 3 times in the face, and they come and they find the wife with a gun in her hand. And I guess she's been kind of around another mysterious death before in the past too. So this is like the 9th book in a series. So I haven't read any of the other ones, but I think it's just like a continuation of like following this detective. So could be good. Then read a book about something you're afraid of. This is a stretch. I really don't know what I'm necessarily like afraid of. Like I wouldn't want to be in any of these thriller books, to be honest. But I picked The Good Widow by Liz Fenton and Lisa Stank. Why does she do this every time I want to film? She gets fussy. She's not fussy any other time of the day until I want to film, and then she's like, time to turn it on. This book I've had on my shelf for a really long time, and It's about this girl, this woman, she finds out that her husband has been killed in a car crash, and she finds out that he was basically having an affair. I'm terrified of affairs. I don't like the idea of them. I don't, like, that's not going to happen to, like, well, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen to me, because that's what everybody, I feel like, says. But, like, you know what I mean? I'm not, yeah, not something I want to happen in my life. So I guess you can be fearful of it. Then like I said, paranormal book, which I don't have. Read a 2019 mystery thriller horror book. There's quite a few in this list that would count, but I also picked out Dear Wife by Kimberly Bell. I've got others on my shelf too. Like, that's the other thing with this TBR, is I could replace so many books right now with other books. So, like I said, loose TBR. But this is Dear Wife. I'm excited for this one. I really want to read books by this author. Involves two perspectives. One is a woman on the run and from like a relationship, and then the other one follows a husband whose wife has disappeared. Sounds so good. This could also work as like recommendations. I feel like I saw this on I think I saw this on Kendra's and Shelby's recommendation video. And like I said, if there's any like prompt that you don't know idea for, definitely go check out their recommendation videos on their channel. Shelby's is like forever, because she has like 6 books recommended for every challenge. So definitely go check that out. Then there's pick a backlist thriller, which again, I have a ton on my shelf, so I could pick anything. But I think I'm going to pick The Au Pair by Emma Rue. This came out last year, and I was so excited to pick it up, and I grabbed it, and then I haven't read it. Oh, just kidding. This is not a backlist book. It feels like a backlist book because I bought it so long ago. This came out in 2019. This doesn't count. This is a backlist book. Something just came with it. I'm trialed out. Maybe I'll read this. I don't know. Darn it. I really wanted to read this one because I felt like this has been sitting on my shelf for a really long time. Maybe I'll replace Dear Wife with this one, because I've been trying to do like read an old book, read a new book, read an old book, read a new book. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this could be an option. You never know. And then the last one is to read a host's recommendation. And like I said, so many of the books that I have been on one of their recommendation videos, but one in particular that I bought specifically because I know Shelby recommended it was Her One Mistake by Heidi Perks. This is about a woman who has both her child and her friend's child at a park, and the friend's child goes missing. Yikes. Also, worst fear of my life. So yeah, that's my loose TBR. It'll probably change. I'll probably get to like 2 or 3 of these, but we'll have to see. My vlog is going to stay the same. So like I started a vlog yesterday because yesterday was Monday. So even though like Night Marathon starts on Friday, I'm going to just count it as like weekly reading vlog / Night Marathon part 1. And then like I'll continue it into the next vlog when the next vlog starts. And then it'll be like weekly reading vlog, Night Marathon part 2. So that way I don't have to like chunk it up weird. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're participating, please let me know down below and tell me what you're reading. And I will see you guys very, very soon.